Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Gold Crest Valley. And I believe somebody mentioned this in the comments here last episode on Gold Crest. Look what happens when you leave your bales on the Big Daddy trailer. That's right, we now have pink bales. Anyway, got a field of nice green-looking silage bales here. And taking several of you folks' suggestions here. We got Courseplay doing the wrapping. I've got it set to 3 miles per hour. Actually, looks like I might be able to set that a little faster. But it is actually working. Just make sure you set the automatic unload before you start Courseplay, because Courseplay will not unload the bale. I was a little concerned about that when it didn't unload the bale. It's like, oh boy, this isn't going to work. But as long as you start the automatic unload, which is B for this, by the way, at least on the keyboard anyway, Courseplay will automatically unload the baler. Or not the baler, the wrapper. Looks like I probably could actually speed this up a little bit. Oh, 2 miles. I thought I had him set to 3. That's why he's going so slow. I must have accidentally bumped him down one too many. 4 miles was a little bit too fast. I had tried that, and it sort of works, but if the bales are a little bit closer together sometimes, then it wasn't working. So I bumped it down to 3, I thought. Apparently I must have bumped it down to 2. But like I said, he seems to be working. Obviously not ideal. And like I said in the last episode, I'm sure Courseplay will support this wrapper at some point, as well as the round bale baler and the wrapper, the Coon round bale wrapper. We'll probably just have to wait a few days, though, till they do that. But anyway, this episode, we're hopefully going to sell some bales. We should have quite a few bales. And I have a hired worker going on the combine here, still harvesting sunflowers. And I could probably get a tractor here going on replanting. That would probably be a good idea. Also, I decided to just park the baler and equipment in the shed here. That seemed to make sense. Let's see what's here. Let's check the map here a moment. Like I said, all the fields here should be ready to be replanted. Any plowing? Oh, 12 is going to have to be plowed. Okay. And what shall we plant? Good question. I'm going to stay away from the potatoes and sugar beets for the time being on this map. For those who want to see that, I'll probably save that for the next map. That's a pretty heavy investment to get into, so let's see what's here. We'll probably do like wheat or barley or something. We haven't done much of that. Maybe some like wheat, barley, and canola. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't need this tractor. Let's grab the case. It's actually hooked up to the seeder already. Perfect. And we'll start out on field 26. That one I can do with a hired worker. That's pretty simple. Oh, and we're going to need some seed too, aren't we? Starting to think with this particular seeder here, maybe I should go ahead and get the Ford King Ranch there, the resupply truck. Great, fertilizer. I don't need fertilizer particularly. Move that trailer out here a moment so we can get to that seed. At this point, too, I could probably go ahead and sell that trailer. Maybe we'll do that here once the seed pallets are off of it. Okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. There's a hitch back here. I don't think I noticed that before. I'm not sure what I could pull back there, though. Oh, come on, really? Is that seriously not close enough? I'm sure it is. I'm probably just not in the right spot, I'm guessing. There we go. Okay. Oh, that wasn't much. Come on now. Really? Okay, try that again. There we go. Okay. And I'm guessing the combine. Yes, the combine is full over there. And like I said, so far our goal of attempting to buy Field 5 there isn't going quite so well. Seems like we keep spending money for some reason. Namely, the Coon pack there came out. And of course we had to try that out there with the merger, the baler, and the wrapper. So that kind of blew quite a bit of money right there. And that, by the way, I know a lot of people are asking, why am I putting grass back into Field 20? That is the reason we're putting grass back into Field 20 there. So we can make quite a bit of money. If you got to do all the work yourself, it is quite a bit of work, I would say, to actually make money off of doing silage bales. But when you have a little help from course play, it's not quite so hard. Oh, something got laggy all of a sudden. I don't know what that was. Okay, that was weird. I don't like it when that happens. Oh, well, we better empty the combine here a moment. Forgot about him almost. Courseplay. Vulture N is wrapping a bale. Oh, that, by the way, a lot of people asked, could I possibly use Follow Me to do that? And I think I mentioned this a while back when we were doing round bales on that field. I had tried to get Follow Me to actually do that. I could not get it to work. Follow Me with the baler and the wrapper just got so far behind. Eventually, they stopped following. And then to top it off, Follow Me with the wrapper. It did not work with the wrapper, so yeah, simply just did not work with Follow Me mod. I mean, if somebody wants to, try to get it to work with Follow Me, and let me know, I can give it a try again. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a real struggle there getting Follow Me to actually, mow, merge the grass, or windrow, whatever you want to do with it, to windrow, bale, and then finally wrap the bales. Now, possibly, now I'm guessing not. I was thinking maybe the Coon round baler with a wrapper there might work, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, back to the truck, and we'll sell this load of pink bales. At least it's not like a bright, hot pink or nothing. Also, I haven't counted how many bales are actually on here. So we got, oh, look out. Going down the road here, counting bales. That's not good. We got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 bales. So 30 square bales on here. And right offhand, I don't recall how many round bales this holds. So this is going to be more or less. I'm assuming it's probably fewer bales if I had to guess. Seems like that's the way it usually goes. There we go. Nice chunk of change there. I believe we're right around 28,000. Now we're to 79,000. So good 50,000 out of that load. And when you first pick up the bales with us, by the way, they are green. It's just when you re-enter the save game, that's when the bales on this trailer turn pink, by the way. So when we're picking them up now, they should stay green on the trailer. There we go. Oh, combine is finished. We'll have to get him onto the next field then. I think we got 2 more fields left to be harvested here yet. And there we go, another load of bales. So this will be the second load. Boy, it sure looks like there's a lot more loads on this field yet. Probably should check on that wrapper too, make sure he's not doing nothing derpy over there. Never know nowadays with these coarse plane iron workers what they might be up to. And I know I've gotten a lot of comments, people wanting me to upgrade this truck. I don't know, for some reason I actually like the looks of this truck. Like I said, I would like the dual axle, but other than that, I actually like the looks of this truck for some reason. At least when you compare it to the other in-game trucks anyway, I think this is actually maybe the better looking one. At least in my opinion anyway. So yeah, you got the Lizard. That's the one we have right now. And like I said, just not a super fan of necessarily the look of these 3. I don't know, for some reason I just like the look of that one. So I think we're going to stick with this truck here for the moment. And I might look at getting the modded one with the dual axles there. That's about the only thing I would like this truck to actually have. That maybe go a little faster. That would be nice as well. But okay, let's get the combine here. And we'll read some comments here a moment. Jetty Master was saying, I'm glad you used the mod I sent you. The King Connor was saying, it's not European. You see that around the west side of the USA as well. I'm not entirely sure what he's referencing there. If he's talking about the combine or the type of tires on the tractors we were talking about there. I know we were talking about a couple different things of what I would consider more American style versus European style. This would be a good example right here. I would consider this more of an American style combine here with the type of tires that are on it, as opposed to the wide flotation tires. Okay, and you still working good yet? Looks like he is. I see he missed 1 bale over there. That bale was out of line. Looks like we actually got a couple bales out of line here as well. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway, go get another load of bales here. Nightwolf here provided some good information for the John Deere 680 combine there. He says the realistic grain tank size for that combine would be 14,100 liters. That's kind of what I was suspecting it would be. I was going to say 14,500, but he says 14,100, so makes sense to me. And then he also says the unload speed is 135 liters a second. I'm not sure what the unload speed on that combine is at the moment. It is pretty quick, I will have to say that. And for those of you wondering, yes, I like to keep my equipment to the somewhat realistic side of things. My point has always been, you know, if you're going to get carried away with like that increase in the size of something, why stop at 25,000? I mean, why not go 50,000 or 100,000 or 3 million? I mean, why stop at 25,000? So my point's always been just stick with the realistic numbers, or at least as close as you can get them, and call it good. In this case, like Nightwolf was saying, 14,100 liters for that combine. You know, same thing for like the width of headers and width of cultivators, planters, etc. You know, why stop at 15 meters? Why not go 30 meters? Why not go 50 meters? Again, just stick with the realistic numbers, in my opinion. And another load of bales just like that. Dakota was saying on a PS4, I'm now running the 1.5 update. Interesting. I wonder if the PlayStation numbers are different versus the PC numbers, maybe. Dakota was also saying it would be cool to have an American DLC. Would contain some more American equipment into the game. Also, would be nice for our consoles. We can't just go download every mod we want. Has to go through the Giants first. And yes, I do kind of have to agree with them on that. It would be nice to have kind of an American DLC type mod. Though I will have to say, Giants has done a pretty good job, you know, adding options for equipment in this game that give it a little bit more American style feel, I would say. Actually, I can think another prime example here, assuming I have it activated anyway. This planter right here, the Horsch corn planter. Don't ever see a type of planter like this where I live. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Where I live, you typically see planters like this, like the DB90, or the more comparable here would be like the John Deere 1760. You know, the 12-row corn planter versus the I'm going to call it European-style corn planter. I don't know that it necessarily is European-style, but just, again, completely different style of equipment, that versus this. And that's always made me kind of scratch my head a little bit. It's like, why such different style equipment? Seems like we're all doing the same thing here, you know, farming. You know, I get different farms require different type of equipment, but it just seems like a majorly different piece of equipment there, that planter versus the John Deere planter. Dakota was saying, and let's see, what map he was on Rattlesnake Valley. You should check the field prices on 19 and 20. Without looking at that map, I'm not sure what fields those are. Those are the small ones or the big ones. Like I was saying there, Rattlesnake Valley, we're looking at multi-million-dollar fields on that map. Unless, of course, we go with like the really small field. But I'm kind of thinking we want to get a somewhat decently sized field anyway. Kalen was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. A name I'm not going to try to pronounce says Amazing Combine. I'll pronounce the last part of his name. It says Farm Fan. Interesting. We just lost some frame right there again. I'm not sure why. Again, probably could be this trailer maybe. Nope, now we're good again. Wonder if there's something going on with that planter over there maybe. Uh, 38 Klozozak was saying that the reason why European you barely see duals is because in most countries you're not allowed to take them on the road because they are so wide. But most farmers will choose flotations so they can fit within the legal road limits. Which makes sense. And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on this as well, but I believe the type of soil in Europe probably lends itself better to flotation tires as well. Ron was asking, how many times can you mow grass in one day with fast growth on? Or is it better just to leave the grass grow fully? You know, I'm not sure on that. I haven't done any, math on that, I guess, if you will. I haven't done any work on that. I'm guessing you could probably actually mow grass upwards of 3 times a day if you wanted to. Personally, though, my recommendation would be wait until it's at the last growth stage there. The second stage of orange. Oh, another person here, me. Wow, that combine is awesome. I don't know if I'd quite go that far, but it is, for a John Deere combine, it is pretty good. Gifty was asking, if you pre-order the game, do you get the DLC free? I'm going to assume no. At least in my case, I did pre-order the game, and I definitely did not get the DLC free. So, and to top it off, obviously, you can no longer pre-order the game as Farming Simulator is out. Farming Simulator 17 is out. I guess I should clarify that, make sure it's 17. Connor was saying he wished he would have seen the Kuhn Night Slinger and manure spreaders in the DLC. Neil was saying trade the small Vulture for the big one and make it white with black tires. That would look kind of interesting. I was actually thinking about that, by the way. Trading our small Vulture tractor, which he's probably finished, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Shows he's still going yet. Okay, maybe I better check on him. I'm not sure why he's still going yet. Seems like he should have been done by now. Oh, look, what did I just say? He just finished. Okay. Oh, jackknife. That was unintentional, by the way. Oh, can I get this last bale? Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, never mind. I didn't see all the bales in front of the tractor there. What in tarnation happened here? Oh, he folded it up for us. How nice. Oh, shoot. We're not going to be able to get close enough, are we? Okay, let me disconnect the wrapper here a moment, see if I can push these out of the way a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure if that's going to be any better with them bunched up like that. Okay, what do we got? One more. Oh, at least one more load of... Oh, there's some rails on that end, too, it looks like. Oh, and you folks hear the wrapping sound? Yeah, when you get out of the wrapper there, you keep hearing the wrapping sound for some reason. There'll probably be an update for that eventually, I'm guessing, to fix that bug. Kalen was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Farmer69 was saying, when you get to field 5, please do it in grass to see how many bales you get. Like I mentioned, that's kind of the plan. We'll do like one maybe last big baling episode there and do field 5. There we go. And for those of you watching the money, hopefully you can see we're doing pretty good off this. So if you're wondering why we plant field 20 in grass, that would be why. And we'll see once how much money we get. Maybe we'll change out the Vultra here, get a little bit bigger one. We currently, I believe that's the smallest one, and there's 2 larger ones or not. We got the Vultra N. Then there's the Vultra T. And I think there's one more yet, right? Yes, the Vultra S. That's what I thought. Okay. So 3 sizes of Vultra. At least the next size up would probably be nice. I don't know that we need the really big one. Okay, and we'll get these bales wrapped up here a moment. I guess I can close course, but we don't need that anymore. Come on. Nope, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. I will have to say, I do like the ripping sound there, the wrap, when it's done. The ripping, kind of cutting sound. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, can I pick this up from the wrapper here? Yes, I can. Okay. And I think there were some bales on the other end here as well that need to be wrapped, it looked like. I know there's one in the field there. If that's the only one, I'm just going to pick it up and we'll sell it. But it looks like there's a couple more. Yeah, there's a couple bales there yet, too, as well. I'm not sure what's up with that. Tractor must have got out of a line somehow, maybe? Or maybe something with the last pass there didn't quite line up something. Anyway, we'll get the rest of these bales sold here in a moment, and then we'll wrap up the episode. No pun intended there for the wrapping. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bales left. And then we'll have some sunflowers to sell yet as well, so we should be good halfway to buying Field 5. That is, unless, of course, we upgrade our Voltra. Like I was saying, we're kind of outgrowing all our small tractors, other than maybe fertilizing, and even the mowing over here now, pretty much all larger equipment here, so... Pretty much the only reason I've been hanging on to the Voltra and the Fendt there. When we went back to Field 20 there for grass, I figured we'd use those tractors again for the smaller work. But like I said, now that we got larger square balers and wrappers and all that good stuff, yeah, it might be time for some larger tractors there as well. And yes, I realize I do have the Case tractor. I could probably use that. It just feels a little funny using that tractor, seeing as how it has duals on it. What I could possibly do is put the repair shop up at the farm here, and then we could, switch out the duals as needed. That would be kind of a cool option. Maybe we'll look at that instead. Maybe just sell the Vulture, get rid of it, and get the repair shop there. I don't know. You folks let me know what you think. Should we upgrade the Vulture? Should we get a repair shop? Should we get something else? Should we just save up for Field 5? And yes, I realize the planter and combine are done. They've been done for quite a while now. Okay, other end of the field here. Oh, there's 4 bales here. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, and one more after this one here yet. Okay, there we go. Let's quick get these picked up here, and like I said, we'll wrap up the episode. Again, no pun intended. And again, I've got to point out, for those of you who wonder, why are we doing this? Look at the money up top there. There we go, another 7 bales. Oh, wait a minute, 8 bales. I was going to say 7 bales. I thought that's what I counted, and I forgot to count the one behind the other one there. Let's pick this one up here. Then we'll have 8. Oh, and by the way, for the merger as well, I know I was asking their last episode here on Gold Crest, why would you use a merger as opposed to one of the other style rakes? And a lot of people answered the merger style windrower is a lot more gentle on the crops as opposed to your wheel rakes and the style of windrowers that are in the game here. And again, like I said, don't see that too often where I live. I know I have seen a merger up at the shop, but I can't say I've ever seen one being used before. Typically, always see the wheel rake style of windrowers being used. But anyway, folks, so that will wrap up the episode here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.